Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I grew my hair nice and long but also healthy. So I have clients all the time asking me how they can get their hair nice and long, kind of like mine. And my biggest thing is you want long hair, you need to make it healthy. So here are my tips for how to keep your hair nice and healthy. My first tip would be, sounds kind of silly, brush your hair. So I use the wet brush. It has a certain technology that the bristles are just easier on your hair, and so it honestly just doesn't hurt as much as a regular brush. So I've used regular brushes again and they do not feel good. I need my wet brush. When I got this, I bought my mom one, my dad one, my nieces and nephews. There's an extra one in our house. I mean, these are everywhere. I only use this on my clients in the salons as well, so I won't use any other brush on them. So the wet brush is really awesome. And then what I do when I brush my hair is I just get it all to one side. I work from the bottom up. This is really going to help keep the longevity of your length as well, because if you start at the bottom and work your way up, you're going to get each tangle as you get to it. Instead of starting at the top and brushing them all to the bottom, you're going to have a greater chance of those hairs just breaking off. You're going to see so many hairs on the ground compared to if you just start from the bottom and work your way up. Your hair on your ends tends to be a little weaker than the hair up here, so you really just want to be gentle with it. So I usually brush my hair in the morning before the shower, after the shower, and especially before I go to bed at night. I wear my hair in a bun on the top of my head so that it doesn't tangle through the night, and then I really try to also brush it during the day at least one time. I tend to get a tangle back in here, right in here, and so I really hate it, and so I have to get it out of there. So I try to get that out of there, during the day as well. And the greatest thing about it is that your hair is not only going to tangle less because you're getting those tangles out of there, it's also going to stimulate your scalp so that your hair will grow quicker. So my next thing that helped grow my hair nice and long and healthy is a professional shampoo and conditioner. So when I was going through cosmetology school, I was still using Suave Professionals. I thought it was fine, my hair looked fine, and that it was just no big deal. But a lot of drugstore shampoos actually just have waxes in them, and they're just going to build up on your hair, and it's going to make your hair break quicker because that buildup is, you're not going to be able to get clean hair, and so that buildup is just going to keep building up and keep building up, and then your hair's not going to be able to handle it, and then it's just going to break off. I started using the Pureology Strength Cure, the shampoo and conditioner, and I saw a difference right away. And then sometimes I was still getting almost a little too shiny. I was kind of losing body. I have finer hair, and so every other shampoo, I was using the Moroccan Oil Extra Volume shampoo, which it has the Moroccan oil in it, so you still get shine, but I was still able to get some more body and volume in my hair. Next thing I would say helped my hair is styling products. It is so important to protect your hair not only from heat but also the elements outside. And so my most favorite heat protectant is the KMS Free Shape Quick Blow Dry. It's got a heat protectant in it, but it also helps speed up your blow dry time. This next one is a part of the Strength Cure line. This is the Fabulous Lengths treatment. I just tend to use this. I use maybe like 5 pumps. It comes out kind of little. And I just tend to use this right on my ends. It just helps smooth out the ends and keep the strength of my hair at a good healthy level. And then it's my favorite right now, I can't lie. This is the Pureology Color Fanatic 21 Benefit Spray. It is amazing. So I have used this bottle for about a month and a half maybe, and it's only to like here. So it definitely goes a long way. I use about maybe 5 or 6 sprays of it a day. I spray one back where I get that tingle a lot, and then I spray probably 3 or 4 in my ends, and then I like pull it really far away and just spray one on my on the top of my head, just to keep it so that it doesn't get, I can still get volume in the top of my hair. Here are the 21 benefits. So, protects against color fade, awesome. Excellent leave-in conditioner, instantly detangles, makes blow drying easier, moisturizes parched hair, helps even out porosity, weightlessly conditions, ideal cutting lotion, helps prevent split ends, helps prevent breakage from brushing and combing, helps strengthen the hair fiber, protects against heat damage, shields against environmental damage, smooths out hair surface, creates silkiness, helps seal hair cuticle, reduces dryness, controls frizz, reduces static, refreshes hair for restyling, and adds shine. So this, I mean, this does so much, and so many of the benefits that you really need for long, healthy hair. A lot of products that you buy from like Walgreens or Meijer or Walmart are going to be, most of the time, expired, so they're not going to work right. Or they've been sold on like the hair black market or whatever. They're just not quality products. Even though they look like it and they look like the same packaging, they might not be the same product. And 90% of the time, they are more expensive at the drugstore. So why invest your money and spend a little bit more on something that might not even be that product and might not even work? So always buy your products from either your salon, a professional stylist, or you can go to Ulta. They have most of the great products there, and they are the quality that you want. My whole life, as long as I can remember, I've washed my hair every single day. I do have a really oily scalp. It always has been. It's not just because I wash my hair so frequently that my scalp overproduces oil. It's just oily all the time. So I've now become a believer in dry shampoo. So I've been using this one. It's by Goldwell. Love Goldwell. It's their Ultra Volume Dry Shampoo. This one's for fine to normal hair, which I do have. And it's really awesome. I mean, I like it a lot. I'll even use it on the days that I do wash my hair, just to give myself a little texture and everything. But it's really easy. I mean, all you do is I take it back, I spray like my hairline here, I'll spray it here, I'll spray it in my part. Unless I'm like wearing it up, I'll just spray the parts that are really going to be seen. It helps soak up the oil. This one does have a bit of a white cast. I wouldn't use this on darker hair. I feel like there's going to be a really good chance that you're going to have a white cast. So the one that I use on my clients who have darker hair, who want a little bit of texture when they come into the salon, when I'm doing like a style or whatever, I use the KMS Hair Play Makeover Spray. That one doesn't have a white cast. It still does the same thing. And then the last thing that really made a huge difference in my hair was my styling tools. I do naturally have pretty straight hair, but I tend to get a little bit of frizz towards my ends, so I will, if I'm wearing my hair straight, I will still straighten the ends. And then I use a straightener to also curl my hair like this. At work, and what I've used before is the GHD stylers. So I use the classic styler. I've used that one since I was in cosmetology school. It's a great styler. It heats up to about 185 degrees, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's just a great styler. It doesn't, like I said, it doesn't heat up too hot, so I usually am able to do really great styling, whether I'm curling, straightening, giving a little body, a little wave, or anything. It's a really nice styler. So I'll leave a link for that one down below. This is the one I use at home. This is the same thing, basically. It's just a limited edition. This is the rose gold. I've been obsessed with rose gold lately, so when I saw it, I had to buy it, and then I didn't have to take my one from work home and back and forth and all that. I can just keep this one at home, keep my other one at work. So this is the GHD. I believe it was called the Gold Series Limited Edition in Rose Gold. It's the same thing. It's a 1-inch plate. They do have ceramic plates, which is huge. It helps keep a shine. It helps keep your hair like smooth and everything like that. So I definitely recommend these. I really like this one. They last a long time. I've had my other one for like 5 years. and it's still going strong, and I use it all the time on my clients at work. So you should pick one of these up. I really try to wash my hair on my days off from work so that I can let my hair just air dry with the product in it. It's really healthier for your hair, but if you do have to use a hair dryer, just use it on like a medium heat setting. Most hair dryers come with a concentrator nozzle. It's just about this big. It just attaches to the end of your blow dryer. When you look at the front of a blow dryer and you see that metal plate that's on the front of it, that heats up so quickly and so hot. When hair touches that plate, the hair fries like that. I mean, and you basically have to cut it off. I always put my concentrator on. It just helps keep my hair away from that hot plate. It does take a little longer, but that's why we have a quick dry spray to help speed up the time. I think that's all of my tips that I have for you guys. I hope these tips really help you guys. This is what really helped me grow my hair nice and long and healthy. So give them a try. And if you have any good tips that you think helped you grow your hair nice and long, leave them down below. I will link all the things that I talked about today in the description box. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you soon.